Thanks for looking at my bike. It's a 1990 Suzuki RGV VJ21. It's the updated one with the large 34mm carbs. It's totally standard. I've been through it and checked everything is very standard. It's in fair to reasonable condition. I'll just go through the bits that I know of. The forks are good but are slightly weeping. Brake discs are fantastic, they don't need replacing. Tyre is old GPR 70, but you could use it, but I'd replace it. Mudguard's good, new screen, mirrors are good. Fairings are okay in parts, and some unfortunately has some issues in places, some marks as you would expect. The tank is probably the biggest cosmetic issue. Has a small dint here where you can see some rust has come through. You could quite easily bog that and fill it. Unfortunately, underneath here I've put a pad on there just to protect it, but someone's tried to pull the pad off and has taken a lot of paint with it. If I was to keep the bike, the thing I'd be doing is repainting the tank. It would be relatively easy to do, and you'd only have to do the white part up top. Seats are reasonably good. Back one is okay. It has some marks here, but it's not too bad. It comes with a spare seat, the original seat. Exhausts are standard, and even actually quite good standard. I don't see any marks. There hasn't been down the road, so that's good. Rear sprocket is hard to see, but it's in fair condition. Certainly got a few more Ks in it. Chain isn't too bad, but it isn't new. But it's okay, I've ridden with it just fine, I've adjusted it. Rear brake is worn, borderline, you might need to replace that for a roadworthy. Engine I don't know much about. I don't know if it's been rebuilt or not. It has 43,000 Ks on it, which is a reasonable amount for a bike like this, but it is 23 years old. It starts easily, it idles well, it's very quiet, has lots of compression. That's the reason I bought it, because it feels in reasonable condition. Doesn't make any noises when started. I'll start it up in a minute. Brakes are fantastic. Throttle is nice and easy. These can be quite hard to turn the throttle. I've lubricated that up, oiled everything up, replaced gearbox oil. There's probably a lot I've forgotten, but the rear shock works reasonably well. It's the upgraded adjustable one. Of all the VJ21s, I believe this is the one to have. I'm going to now try and start it, and hopefully you can see it. Not sure you're going to be able to see, I'm sorry, but I'll do my best. One thing I will show you is when I turn the key on, you can hear the power valves working. It usually starts first or second kick. Hopefully it won't make a liar out of me. I'll try now some choke. That was without choke. Hopefully you can hear that it's reasonably quiet. Both exhaust pipes are smoking evenly. It's idling a little bit high at the moment, but that usually goes down soon. Choke is fully out. All the lights fully function. One thing I forgot to mention is the engine was cold, and I should have shown that knew that to begin with. I could put my hand on the radiator, stone cold, on the exhaust, on the crankcase. If I can find a cylinder somewhere in there, put my hand on it. Certainly not burning me. It's very, very cold. Hopefully, sorry I didn't show that in the first one. Thanks.